Hello everyone, welcome to Linz, Austria. Day 2 of competition on week number 7 of the ISU Junior Grand Prix Series. Look at the Danube River and the old town from afar. Such a beautiful part of this country and the world. Love coming here. Third visit on the Junior Grand Prix here in Linz. Look at the exterior shot of the ice arena here in Linz. Live inside the building. Beautiful quality of ice. Judges are on the stand. We're ready to go with the men's free program, the first medal event here in the final day or the final week of coverage. For the men's free program coming up in just a few moments, there are 23 skaters and just less than a point from second to first. Who's going to win this event? There's one spot left for the Junior Grand Prix final to be earned by maybe a man here or someone sitting at home. We'll find that out at the end of the night. Let's take a look at the start order for the junior men's free program.
The following competitors may now take the ice for a 6 minutes warm-up. From the Republic of South Africa, Sinali Sango. From Ireland, Dylan Judge. From Slovenia, David Sedej. From Austria, Tobias Oellerer. And from Spain, Pablo Garcia.
Okay, here's the situation for the last two men who will skate a little bit later this evening. Of course, Artem Kovalev of Russia, 80.97. Ilya Melina from the United States, 81.31. If Ilya wins this event, then it'll be the top second place scorer of the Junior Grand Prix Series this season, who will take the final Junior Grand Prix final spot. But if Artem wins, he's in. That's it. The slate is then full if Artem can take the lead from Ilya Melinin from the United States. So it should be very exciting getting close to the end of the event. The first group of men are on the ice for the warm-up. Let's take a look at the officials. And as we do, I want to thank all of them for their extraordinary effort to make these events work on the Junior Grand Prix. Let's take a look at the officials for this event. Well, here's a look at our schedule for tomorrow, the final day of coverage of the ISU Junior Grand Prix 2021. The free dance goes at 9 a.m. in the morning, and pretty sure they haven't competed that early, so it should be interesting to see that. The pairs free program at 12 noon, and the women's free skate will finish up week 7 here on the Junior Grand Prix at 14:35. But let's not forget the Junior and Senior Grand Prix final in December 10th to 12th in Osaka, Japan. Now, as I've stated pretty much on all of our events throughout the Junior Grand Prix Series, remember that we have 23 men here, but the range of skating skills are quite different from the first group all the way to the end. Generally speaking, that's whether they started earlier on in life, whether they have, some skaters only have 3 hours a week to train, and some are training 4 or 5 every day. So quite a disparity in access to training, perhaps coaching, facilities, of course, all those other things. So we'll see a wide range, and someone landing a double Lutz, double toe combination is going to be just as exciting for them as landing the quad toe. Many of these young men are very strong, have the triple jumps, but a little tougher time producing under pressure. We wish them the best so they can do that here tonight. There's a nice double axel. there by Dylan Judge from Ireland. You know, some of these young men didn't have the best short program. They really want to redeem themselves in the free. Just a personal thing. There's a look at the start order for this group. I just want to thank our crew and, of course, all the ISU crew here as well. This is a long day, 13 hours of broadcast for us. The cameraman standing by the rink, giving the best shots. Our crew in here in the production, switching and doing the replays. And you can ask us any questions. Check on Instagram stories at ISU Figure Skating. Love to hear from you as we finish up the Junior Grand Prix Series 2021. So proud that we've been able to deliver this to the world and give an opportunity for the skaters to get back on the ice and to get back at doing what they love.
Gentlemen, your warm-up has ended. Please leave the ice.
Well, you can see our first competitor, such a nice young man. Had the pleasure to meet him just a few days ago. 17-year-old Sinali Sango from the Republic of South Africa. Third Junior Grand Prix season, 71.85 personal best, earning that back in 2018. Skating the free program to Make It Rain by Foy Vance.
When the sands of my father when I'm in my sleep, the pain of my mother will not let me go. Well, I know that can't come fire from the sky to refine the purest of can. Even though I know this fire brings me pain, even so I'm just the same. Make it rain, make it rain, make it rain, make it rain, make it rain. Sees me
Sinali Sango.
Well, yesterday in the short program for Sinali, he popped to the jumps and was pretty frustrated with that, but pretty determined at the top of this program. Triple Lutz, triple toe loop, double axel, double toe, and then did some popping and got the double axel done at the end of the program. So much better free program here. Turning the jumps, you can see, can easily do it. Conditioning so important, of course. Watch the triple Lutz here, a little bit forward on the landing, but good speed straight back over the pick, nice and tight in the air all the way around. I'm not sure if he touched the ice there, but tried to get that hand off. And then triple toe loop, good speed as well. Way down in the knee, straight up in the air, beautiful. Really low on that landing knee. You want to get that free leg back right away to establish a stability on the landing. Here's the double axel. The end of the program was nicely done, double axel, double toe. Pardon me, that was earlier in the program. Instead of the traveling 3-turn here is for the flying change combination spin in a level 4, so good work there. Minus the GOE, so the quality needs some work, but the levels of difficulty are there. And the change to spin at the end of the program after the music in at a level 1, although there was no violation there, so that still stands. Better job. Jumps turned.
No, because it's a total. Hello.
You know, so much has to depend on the amount of ice time that you get, so the amount of muscle memory that you have from training more often, so important. Otherwise, you go a little bit blind out into the ice. You're not sure what you're supposed to feel because it feels different all the time. What a good job here tonight by Sinali. Well, 71.85, Sinali's personal best in the free program. And for today, 61.68, Sinali, the first skater out in this event. Total competition score of 90.03.
Okay.
Our next skater comes from Ireland, Dylan Judge, 17 years old, first Junior Grand Prix season, second event, 21st in Košice, 22nd after the short program.
Cares for me, I'm happy as I can be. I learned to love to live. Devil may care. No cares for whatever comes. Later goes, that's how I'll take it, I'll give. Devil may care. When the day is through, I suffer no regrets. I know that he who frets loses the night. For only a fool thinks he can hold back the dawn. He was wise, never tried to revise what's past and gone. Devil may care. Live love today and come tomorrow. Man, don't even stop for a sigh. It doesn't help if you cry. That's how I live and I die. Devil may care. I look at you and suddenly Something in your eyes I see soon begins bewitching I get no kick from champagne. We're alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me why should it be true? I get a kick out of you. I get a kick out of you. Oh, I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me that you obviously do not adore me. I get no kick in the flame. I aim too high with some gal in the sky. Is my idea of nothing to do. I get a kick, she gives me a boost. I get a kick out of you. Da-da-da-da.
Dylan Judge.
Well, Dylan started out pretty well, and then lost the feeling for checking out and standing up on the landings, and then got it back a little bit with the doubles near the end of the program. I remember that feeling, I remember the look. Coming off the ice, wondering what happened, where did it go wrong, and can I go back out and try this again? Well, it's all part of that learning procedure. It's never a comfortable one. Here's the triple Salchow. Free leg is up. Nice, good work. Up into the double toe loop. Rotated a little bit, had to put the foot down. And double axel off the top of the program, sets the back edge, arms back, and on top of the landing. You can see a little chatter of the blades. Those are things you want to improve, that you have a nice running edge. There's the double Lutz, double toe loop near the end. Doesn't go down, has the feet underneath him. Hand may have touched the ice, but not a fall on that case. And there's the double flip, Euler, and the double Salchow. Some other falls in the middle of the program, double loop near the end as well. So got back on track. But so much depends on how many run-throughs you do and muscle memory of good technique and just experience. Alrighty, now you can see in the eyes, okay, what went wrong? I lost some control there. I've been there so many times as a skater, I know. Of course, that was in the dark ages, so not so many people would be watching, that's for sure. Well, personal best in the free program, 62.99, might fall a little bit short of that today. It's the moment like this and your heart goes out to the skaters because you know they're searching for answers and they wondered, well, why can others do it and I can't at the moment, or what happened, what went wrong? And there is no easy answer. It's just hard work, and you learn as you improve what were you doing wrong before. But you don't learn that until you improve and until you do the work. So you're looking for an answer that isn't there. You have to just keep pushing and keep working, and keep trying, and those answers will start to show themselves as you progress. Let's take a look at the Free program scores for Dylan: 59.73. That's second in the free program. Total competition score 92.48, and that puts Dylan currently into first place.
It's not as bad as I expected, I guess.
Next to skate, representing Slovenia, David Sedej.
David, 15 years old, second junior Grand Prix season, second event, 16th in Ljubljana, 21st after the short program. 74.06 personal best from that competition. Will skate the free to music from The Greatest Showman.
I will never sacrifice my love.
David Sedej.
Well, David kind of had two programs there. Some of the elements just were really disorganized and had to go down, and the feet were mixed up, and some were well done. A little fatigue setting in partway through the program. That didn't help, of course. And that's just conditioning. Here's a triple Lutz, double toe, 3-turn, then to double toe, double loop. A little early on in the program, there's a triple toe loop. Good height, but doesn't check the free leg out and has to go down. Means a little bit too far forward. Here's the triple toe. Gets the free leg back this time, up into the double toe loop. Nice work. They fight pretty hard for that. Checking out, stopping rotation, so important. There's the double axel, opens the arms, gets the free leg back, good. That didn't happen on all the jumps. Here's some of the steps. Got a nice little twizzle right into Arabian there. Nicely done. Step sequence in at level 2. And then the flying change to spin level 3 at the end of the program. So a little hot, cold program for David. Well, 11 elements, 6 reviews, so it took a little bit longer. When the landings are in doubt, technical panel will take a look, and here are the scores for David. 71.66, that's first in the free program so far, with a 104.52 total score for the competition, puts David currently into first place. Our next competitor comes from Austria, Kabaya, 15 years old, first junior Grand Prix event, coached by Eva Martinick. Skating the free program here to Adios Nonino by Piazzolla.
Tobias Oellerer.
Well, 11 elements for Tobias. 7 reviews, so there'll be quite a bit of work by the technical panel just reviewing landings on jumps and rotations in spins. Let's take a look inside the program a little bit more. Got to pick out some of the nice elements. This triple toe loop had good speed and flow across the ice up into the double toe loop. Yeah, really nicely done. That's the way to do it. And that's what you want on all the jumps. Carry that momentum up into the air. And has to step out. That free leg got stuck in front. Remember, you got to push that back. Any young skaters, get that free leg out as quickly as you can. Here's the double axel, but a slip on that takeoff. You could see the takeoff edge slip out from underneath him on a big angle in the air. That was always a little bit scary. Here's the triple toe loop a little bit later in the program. Gets the free leg back in time to hang on. And the change combination's been at the end of the program in the level 3. It's always a fine balance in picking your program content as to whether you push the limits, and if you have a lot of difficult elements that you don't land on a consistent basis but you want to put them in competition, the program could slide one way. You want to have some success, but you also want to try new things, and that's always the strategy of the skater and the coach to work out, well, what's the risk, what's worth it here, what are we trying to accomplish in a competitive environment. 3 triple jumps attempted in this particular program. Here are the scores for the free program. 69.08, that's second in the free. Total competition score of 110.15, and that'll put Tobias currently into first place. Well, our next competitor comes from Spain, Pablo Garcia, 18 years old, first junior Grand Prix, 19th after the short program. Needs a 68.10 to take the lead. Skating the free program, Asturias.
Pablo Garcia.
Well, certainly not totally what Pablo wanted out of the free program, but better than the short program. Turned more jumps, got into rotation more often, stopping the rotation and having a strong back and nice landing position. Still a little bit of a challenge, but was more on top and more aligned in the air here today. So look at the triple flip, nice and straight in the air. Relay not extended back all the way around. Here's triple Lutz, nice. Just want to pull that back up straight because you're too far forward. You're going to hit your toe picks, you're going to slow down, and it's hard to do combinations or get good GOE scores. Traveling 3 turns up into the triple loop, again a little bit too far forward. You will stand up if you're a little bit more forward, but you won't have the quality. Very fine balance, how far back on that blade you want to be. There's a nice triple flip into a double Salchow. That was later in the program, so that was well organized. There's Javier working. There's more conversation now. There was some more success in the free program. Something to work with and talk about. Yesterday, Pablo a little disappointed with the short program. Not a lot of discussion in the kiss and cry. Always a big part of the coach's job to, when do you speak, what do you say? Let's take a look at the free program scores. 87.25, that's first in the free program. Total competition score of 129.31. There's some encouragement there by Javier as Pablo takes over the lead after one group.
I may now ask following gentlemen to enter the ice for a 6 minutes warm-up. From Turkey, Efe Erin Dincer. From the Czech Republic, Damian Malchik. From Hungary, Moses Josef Peral. From France, Jan Vauquelin. From Italy, Emanuele Indelicato. And from Ukraine,
There's a look at the
Kirilo
start
Lichenko.
order, their placements in the short program and scores. Start order for group number 2. Just want to take a moment to say thank you to Skate Austria for such great organization here in Linz. Such kindness and warmness for all their volunteers. And working so well with the ISU, it just takes a whole team to coordinate at any point in a world that does not have a pandemic, let alone a global pandemic. I know I've said this in every week, but it's absolutely true. If you were on this series for as long as we've been, 2 months now, you would have seen the hard work by all the volunteers and the work by the officials to get here on their vacation time, the coaches and the skaters, to try to give these skaters an opportunity to get back to something that resembles normal and to get back to the sport that they love and get back to their life. For all those that have gone out of their way to provide this environment, we thank them for their time. There's the
Gentlemen,
standings
this is the
after
last
Group
minute of
1.
your warm-up.
As I mentioned, each group, as we progress through the 23 men, you'll see a little more structure to the technique of the jumps. You'll see probably a little bit better conditioning. You'll see maybe a little bit better spin positions. There'll still be some rough edges, no question. But the short program sort of sets the skaters apart based on obviously what they've done on that night, but overall qualities as well. So every group gets slightly better in some areas. There's sometimes where a really strong skater just has an awful short program night and is down quite far. It makes a huge gain in the pre-program. It's not often, but it does happen.
Gentlemen, this warm-up has ended. Please leave the ice.
And here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Turkey, Efe Ergin Dincer.
Efe Ergin, 15 years old, 18th after the short program. Need 83.04 to take over first place. Coach and choreographed by Tefan Nanauer.
Ife Ergin Dincer.
Well, this was really a good program by Efe Ergin from Turkey. Just explodes off the ice straight up into the air, was absolutely centered on the takeoffs of most of those jumps. Rotation position is a little loose, that's okay, because he had enough air time that could get all the way around the jumps and land cleanly. For quads, you're gonna want to tighten it up, but for the triples, such a strong skater. Watch, straight up, lots of time in the air, into an Euler, into double Salchow. Nice job. Then the triple flip, same thing, straight up, no leaning, right on top of the skate on the landing, into a double toe loop. Watch the triple flip by itself. Look at the height, just climbs way up into the air. Let's take a look at the feet here. You'll see that the legs, the feet are not tucked tightly. Not a huge deal for this young man because he jumps so high. In a quad, it would be a problem, but not here in the triple. Another beautiful triple, that's a little bit later in the program. Wow, nice soft landing. Really on top of the game, must have felt great. Double axel, watch how tight the legs are there, no problem. So can certainly get those legs tight. Does it on the double axel, converts into that position, not so much on the triples at the moment. A solid program. Should feel really good about that free program. Yeah, coach, just good program, you bet. Absolutely. Some nights you just can't make a wrong step. You feel totally in control. You may not even know why, you just feel in control. Then some nights you can't put yourself in the right position. It evades you. But absolutely solid on the takeoffs here tonight. And the landings. Free program score 82.55. That's second in the free program with a total competition score of 128.83. That'll put Efe Ergin currently into second place overall. Damian, 14 years old, first junior Grand Prix season, 17th after the short program, coached by Stanislav Zidek. Needs 76.44 to take the lead. Will skate the free program to the Untouchables.
Damian Majcik.
Well, Damian looks so comfortable in his skates. Okay, you're going to ask the question, well, what does that mean exactly? He changes direction so quickly, so secure. He's agile and adaptable, and that's so important. It hasn't transferred yet into the big triple jump combinations, etc., but very comfortable on his feet, not having to think about where each foot is going or will I lose my balance. He just has it all the time. That's good core, good speed across the ice as well. Here's the triple salchow. Free leg comes around, lifts up into the air, right on top of the landing to the double toe. No problem. Nice. Some changes of edges. Arms and free leg back, straight through, on top. Good mechanics, good technique. You can see that slide and move, reverse direction, pull up into the camel spin. So nice transition between the jump and the spin. Here's the triple salchow again a little bit later. Seems to have that jump down very well. So triple salchow is not an issue. You don't see a lot of the other triples yet. Those would be certainly under construction, but the basic skating skills are strong, stable. So something to really work with, good foundation as this young man continues to explore the more difficult jumps. Very athletic. Just 14, so lots of time, lots of experience to be gained yet. Free program score for Damian, 90.72. That's first in the free program. That's good, not with all the difficult triples, but good quality overall, 143.60. That puts Damian currently into first place. Nice job. Pays off to have good foundation, good skills, good skating skills. Moses Joseph, 17 years old, from Hungary, 16th after the short program, coached by Julia Gore-Sebastian. 73.89 personal best, but that was back in 2019. Skating the free right now to the Passion of the Christ.
Moses Joseph Peray.
Well, a good technical program from Moses Joseph. Something seems to be a deeper meaning than what we just saw. Maybe more what he felt and who it was for in that program. You could see endless energy and tremendous fight. There's the triple Lutz on a lean, but hung on there on that landing to get up in the triple toe loop. Hand goes down, triple toe on the quarter. Back with the triple loop, straight up, straight down, a little bit forward. You can see the shoulders hunching forward. You want to keep that back nice and straight and strong. It's hard to trust sometimes, but it'll be there on the landing when you need it. Really nice camel spin, beautiful stretch free leg, turned out toe, arched back, and just beautiful. Then a little bit of a problem here, on too much on the toe pick, slowed it down, and lost a little bit of the quality there. Triple Salchow. Nice. Again, you watch the landings a little bit forward, arms a little bit forward. That's been super picky for sure. Triple Salchow a little bit later as well, and hung on to that landing and put the free leg back to stabilize. So really good fight late in the program. He used every ounce of energy he had. Nice job.
Sianya Basi Yuli Zigubule Sasha Sanya
Well, another skill is to be able to fight all the way through the program. Things aren't always easy. It was fine for this young man tonight, but sometimes it doesn't go well, but you have to keep fighting. This young man has strength and energy all throughout the program, fueled by determination. Pre-program score for Moses Joseph from Hungary, 92.54. That's first in the free program for a total competition score of 145.55, and Moses Joseph takes over the lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from France.
Well, our next competitor comes from France, Ian, 18 years old, 15th after the short program. First junior Grand Prix season, but second event. He was 5th in week 1 in Courchevel and earned 112.57 for a personal best, wanting to beat that here right now.
Kayran
Yann Vauquelin.
Well, as I was watching the end of the program, I was trying to come up with the words to describe what I think I'm seeing and what I'm feeling when I watch Jan skate. And although there were some troubles and there were some mistakes in this program, there's also a calmness. He's very strong in the upper body. You can see in the step sequence a control, even a focus. And I think once this starts to grow as a performer and mature, he's so physically strong and get the timing and the technique on all the elements. There's a nice triple flip, double toe loop to start the program. Strength is not an issue. The technique is basically very solid. There's the triple Lutz too far back on the heel. Relay got stuck in front. That's okay, that's easy to fix. And triple toe Euler, nice flow through that into a triple Salchow, but outside the circle you can see the lean to the left. Those are just little technical errors that can be fixed up, but this young man is very strong body core and some good control on positions, and the step sequence was carefully delivered, not rushed through. Looked like he cared about it. That's so important as a skater, that you care about every step you take in a program. This young man's got something inside him from a performance perspective yet to come out. Certainly physically, from a technical perspective, it's all there. Not tonight, but it will be there in the future.
Non, mais je pense que la chute du Lutz était fatiguée. Ouais, ça peut pas être nickel, Pourtant, l'entrée était superbe.
A personal best 112.57. That probably will not be reachable here tonight. Free program score 101.0. That's first in the free program so far. Some good qualities recognized. 156.24. And lots of room for growth and improvement. Here's a look at your leaderboard, top 5 so far.
C'est dommage parce que
On the ice, from Italy, Emanuele Indelicato.
Well, Emmanuel from Italy, 18 years old, 14th after the short program. Going to need a 97.76 to take the lead as he'll skate the free program to St. James Infirmary by Hugh Laurie.
Emanuele Indelicato.
Emmanuel got better as the program went on. A little bit off balance, some items at the top of the program, but seemed to get them under control partway through. Started to skate a bit better. Let's take a look at some of the elements. What a save in this first triple Lutz, just amazing. I don't know how he had the feet underneath him. Look at the lean on that, but the right foot was right there. He had to put the hand down, but he didn't fall. That was amazing. Here's the triple flip, looked good. A little bit off balance, and then tried to go in the triple toe loop, but had to bail out of that because didn't have enough momentum to take him through it. Here's the double axel. No problem, Euler, and triple Salchow. Get the free leg back. He did. There it is. Saved that. A little bit later, the triple Lutz. Or let's watch this again. Here's the double axel. Watch the Euler, a little under rotated right there. The free leg goes up, nice and tight, feet in the air. Pushes that free leg back late, but gets it. Here's triple Lutz. That was nice. Gets the free leg out, up to the double toe loop later in the program. Still had to struggle a little bit on the landings, but does. Makes them work. Triple loop, that was better. Still, you can see just a struggle a little bit to get the free leg back. So not everything was right on top, but Emmanuel had a good sense of what he had to do to fight to keep the landing on one foot. It happened so quickly. You gotta sense it and just feel it, and react to it quickly. Well, 6 reviews on the 11 elements, and here are the scores. Pre-program score 158. Now that's second in the free program. But total competition score 159.07, and Emmanuel will take over the lead. There you go. Look at your top 5 on the leaderboard. One more skater in this group. 2 more groups after the ice resurfacing. From Ukraine, Kirilo Lyshenko, 16 years old, 13th after the short program, 96.43 personal best, earning that on week 3 this year on the Junior Grand Prix, skating to Grand Amour.
Che penso a lei, il profumo dolce della pelle sua, è una voce dentro che mi sta portando dove nasce il sole. Sole sono le parole, ma se vanno scritte tutto può cambiare, senza più timore te lo voglio urlare, questo grande amore.
Kirilo Lishenko.
Well, Carrillo used every ounce of energy to keep things under control throughout that program. Some mistakes here and there, but also some good elements. 11 in the program, but 5 being reviewed at the moment. 3 spins, 2 jumps. Let's take a look a little deeper inside. Good speed of this triple Lutz. Top of the program, nice and straight in the air. Euler and double Salchow. Got outside the circle with the upper body and wouldn't let him fall into 3. He would have fallen had he done that, so good choice on the double. Nice triple flip. After that, triple loop as well. Lines it up straight down on the right leg, straight up off the right leg. Nicely executed triple loop. Traveling 3 turns into a butterfly entrance to the flying camel spin. Turns over top for a feature that is in at a level 3. Triple flip a little bit too far forward on the landing right there. You can see a little bit, not a lot of momentum, so couldn't get up into anything more than a double toe loop. Then the change sit spin level 4 at the end of the program. Well, a 96.43 is Carrillo's personal best. Might beat that here tonight and needs it over 100.54 to take the lead. It'll be close. We'll see. Was it enough? Final skater in the second group. Be a nice resurfacing on the final 2 groups, and we'll find out who's going to earn a podium spot and who's going to earn that final spot to the Junior Grand Prix final. And here are the scores for Kirilo Lishenko from Ukraine. Season's best, 102.65, so that's first in the free program, with total competition score of 161.19, and that puts Kirilo into first place overall after 2 groups. And let's take a look at the standings so far after 2 groups. 2 more yet to come. Kirilo Lishenko 161.19, Emmanuel 159.07, Ian 156.24, your top 3 so far. And look at the rest of the field. We're going to take a short break during the ice resurfacing. You're watching live coverage of the ISU Junior Grand Prix week number 7, day 2 of competition. The men's free program medals to be awarded tonight. I'm Ted Bard. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
inside. You stay mine. I will run to you. If you want me to. There's something in the way that you move, and I wanna run to you. Take your time to find the groove. It's alright. We can do this all night. Yeah. Just move your sense about it. It's alright. We can be here all night. Are we getting into sex, love, and water? Let's do the things we want and make up all night. Are we getting into sex, love, and water? Let's do the things we want and make up all night. Gonna be here all night. I'm in the mood for celebration. Give me all that, give me all that, just give me all that, give me all that. All sex, love, and water. Let's do the things you wanna.
Welcome back, everyone, to Linz, Austria, Day 2 coverage. Evening time here. Last two groups of men in the free program. Medals will be awarded in that final spot to the Junior Grand Prix final. The last spot to the Junior Grand Prix final will be awarded. Live inside the ice arena here in Linz. Great thank you to the Skate Austria volunteers and staff, as well as the ISU, all the officials here for all the hard work that they put into making these events happen. See the joy on the skaters' faces to be in a live building with judges here, and the judges to be in front of skaters. It's been almost 2 years, and although we're not all the way back, we're getting a little closer.
Li Yu-Shang. From Germany, Louis Weissert. From Canada, Matthew Newnham. From Belarus, Alexander Lebedev. From Estonia, Mikhail Selevko. And from the Republic of Korea, Kim Hyung-yong.
There's a look at the 5 men that have qualified through winning a Junior Grand Prix event so far. to be determined one here tonight. Now look, Artem Kovalev skates second last. He's in second spot. If he wins this event, he will take that spot. But if Ilya Malinin from the United States, who's already won a Junior Grand Prix event, stays in first place, then it'll be the top second place score. There's a list of those which we will talk about after the event. So there it is. It can be won by Artem if he can win this event. It'll be his ticket. But if not, it'll be someone who's not here, probably. We'll see. Top score in the second place finishers so far in the Junior Grand Prix, 223. So whoever finishes second here, they can beat a 223.29. And as long as Ilya stays at first, then they would take the final spot for the Junior Grand Prix final. We're coming up on just 10 hours of straight competition since this morning. 9:45 started the pairs short program. A lot of these skaters looking to improve or finish this Junior Grand Prix season with their best score, gain some experience as they move into their own regional and national competitions back home, maybe some other junior competitions around internationally. And then, of course, begin to battle for a spot on their national team for the Junior World Championships, which will take place in Sofia, Bulgaria in March. Near collision there, just missed. On this group of skaters, you'll see probably a little bit more refined position, some good speed and flow throughout the program. Depends on whether they're on their game or not, but perhaps a little bit more consistency throughout. We'll see. There's a look at the standings so far after two groups.
Gentlemen, there is 1 minute remaining in this warm-up.
thank all our viewers from around the world. Help us
Gentlemen, this
get to the
warm-up has
100,000
ended. Please
subscriptions
leave
on the
your
ISU Junior Grand Prix. Greatly appreciated. A great achievement. Here we go in group number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Chinese Taipei, Li Yuxiang.
Yuxiang Li from Taipei, 14 years old, first Junior Grand Prix event, 12th after the short program. Needs 100.62 to take the lead. Not a good short program, looking to keep that rolling here in the free.
Li Yuxiang.
Yuxiang Li, happy with that performance. 11 elements, 6 reviews, all on jumps. So they're going to take a look at the landings to see if they're on the quarter, if they're clean, if they're under, or if they're downgraded. I don't think any of them are even close to being downgraded. In fact, the first two quarter on the loop, but a nice job. Very focused on executing the technical elements, gaining every point technically. Here's a look at the triple loop. Nice momentum straight down and up. And you can see the blade just a little under rotated, so that's on the quarter. Not a big deal at all. Same thing here, the triple flip. And triple toe loop right there. Both were on the quarter. According to the technical panel, there's the triple Lutz. That's under rotated. And there's another triple Lutz double toe loop. That is, and a double toe double loop, just under review at the moment. So you can just see the foot. The body looks to be all the way backward, but the foot just a little under rotated. There's the back camel spin into an upright. Change combination spin level 4 right at the end of the program. And that triple Lutz was under rotated, double toe, double loop on the quarter, and then the triple salchow on the quarter as well. So lots of under rotations are on the quarter, and so that will be a little bit costly for the scores, technically. 125.30 personal best. I'll take a look at the report card after this and realize that, okay, I got to make sure my blade is 100% back. I don't want to run any risk of losing points, even if I'm landing the jump. I need that blade to be backwards.
你先笑一个啊，你的脸都会抽动。不要觉得。
And as you're learning these new triple jumps, sometimes you just don't know exactly. You know you've landed it, you've extended your free leg, but you're not sure at what point your blade made contact with the ice. But this young man will clean those up pretty quickly, I would think. Here are the scores for the free program. 113.51, that's first in the free program so far. Total competition score 174.09. And that will put this young man in the lead for the moment. Lewis, 18 years old, second Junior Grand Prix season, or 19 years old, pardon me, second event, 12th in Košice, 11th after the short program, 108.81, personal best, needs a 113.25 to take the lead. Skating to blues for Klute.
Luis Weissert.
Well, Lewis has such a wonderful back. You take a look from the waist up, the posture is just perfect. So that helps for the body alignment in the jumps, rotation, and for presentation as well. So strong, so important for those young skaters watching this. You need straight, strong posture, a strong body core, which helps you rotate, gives you a nice body line on the landings. So important. It takes some strength building for sure. Here's the triple Lutz. Nice on the landing. Watch the elbows in his jumps. They're out a little bit from the body, but so strong, gets enough air time. Watch the elbows there. You can see, well, that was a little bit better actually. Here's the triple toe loop. Quick into the Euler, keeps the momentum up, but doesn't get all the way around to the free leg, does not get out quick enough, and has to go down a little bit too far back on the blade. Here's a triple loop a little bit later in the program, up into the double toe loop. That's on a quarter actually in the judging system. Watch the elbows. Let's see. Are they in tight? They're out a little bit. So they got a little bit of room to move into the rib cage to be a little bit more efficient. Not a big deal. It's a small item at this point, but certainly when you start doing quads, you're going to need to streamline that a little bit. Four reviews, and let's see, a quarter on the triple Salchow on element 3, quarter on the triple loop, element 6, and an under rotation on the double axle, element 10. So some landing issues slightly, but overall pretty strong performance. That straight body core and straight back gives you such a nice look on the ice, and so it helps you so much with the efficiencies of your positions and jumps. Let's take a look at the free program scores for Lewis. Season's best, 113.75, and that's first so far in the free program. Total competition score, 174.60. Thumbs up, fist pump, and a first place so far. Our next competitor comes from Canada, born in St. Albert, 18 years old, first junior Grand Prix event, 10th after the short program. Very elegant skater, coached by Ravi Walia and choreographed by Lance Vipon. Skating the free program to Tosca by Puccini.
Matthew Newnham.
Well, yesterday the short program from Matthew looked, I'm not sure if this is right or not, maybe a little intimidated or tired from the traveling and a little uncertain. First time out in the Junior Grand Prix, not himself. But not here tonight. Matthew looked more like himself. Yeah, there was an odd mistake here and there, but a very determined young man to turn the jumps. That's the first time that triple axel turned all the way in the free program here. I think he'll be very pleased with that right off the top. We'll look at it. And even after a mistake, came back, readjusted, and fought his way through the program. Let's look at this. Good lineup here. Arms free leg back, straight off the end of the edge. Nice. Just couldn't get that free leg out to stabilize the landing. A great effort. Single Lutz, that was frustrating, but puts himself right back up into the triple toe loop and didn't let himself get down on that one mistake. Comes back with a triple flip. Nice. Good soft knees in the landing. Good extensions, turned out toe, nice and tidy skater. Here's a triple Lutz a little bit later. The pick looks a little bit soft going in the ice. Euler triple Salchow, but just slips off the edge there. But keeps fighting, and that makes the difference. That's when you learn. You don't let it all go. There's the double sort of whirly in the entrance into the change combination spin at the end of the program. Really appreciate Matthew's effort here. Fighting all the way. Wasn't perfect, but he wasn't going to let it go. An experience gained with getting that triple axel in the front of the program. Really nice work. Coach Ravi Wally's got to be pleased with that effort. Big improvement from the short. And that trip was worth it because there's been a lot of experience, a lot of learning here in these last 2 days for this young man. Well spent.
I was like surprised at Axel. Then
Free program score for Matthew, 116.69. That's first in the free program. Shows the overall other qualities as well with a 178.39, and Matthew Newnham from Canada takes over the lead. Our next skater comes from Belarus, 19-year-old Alexander, ninth after the short program. 121.57 personal best in the European Championships in 2020. Strong skater, needs to have a clean program to make his move up the ladder in this event. Needs a 116.60 to take the lead.
vais-je faire de tout ce temps? Que sera ma vie de tous ces gens qui m'indiffèrent? Maintenant que tu es parti, toutes ces nuits, pourquoi, pour qui? Et ce matin qui revient pour rien, ce cœur qui bat, pour qui, pourquoi, qui bat trop fort, trop fort. Et maintenant, que vais-je faire? Je vais en rire pour ne plus pleurer. Je vais brûler des nuits entières. Au matin, je te haïrai. Je n'ai vraiment plus rien à faire. Je n'ai vraiment plus rien.
Well, that was a challenge. I have to say the problem with falling is you not only lose points, you lose energy. And in some cases you get hurt.
Alexander Lebedev.
And that was a difficult fall. It's like stubbing your toe on a stair. You hit the toe pick, unexpected, and you don't have control of your body as you hit the ice. We'll look at that fall. It was really hard. And that was a little unsettling for some of the program, but then he got back on top and got himself organized back to his good jump technique. But those unexpected falls are the hardest because you can't prepare for them. You know when you're going off in the air in a jump and you can somewhat brace yourself, but on a toe pick fall, ugh, it's tough. Here's triple loop, top of the program. So nice. Straight up, nice soft landing. Watch triple axel. Let's check this landing out here. It's under rotated in the judging system just a little bit. Triple flip. Again, no problems. Got everything going really nicely. Soft landing, good strong back. Everything's going okay, but comes out of the spin. Watch what here, right here. Hits the pick right there and down. Can't brace himself. The right arm's too far out in front. Takes a hard fall. Now it has to get back in the program, and this is really hard. Comes back with a triple flip. Missed his first jump after that. Triple flip order, double Salchow. He's getting tired now because you use a lot of fatigue getting up off the ice in falls. You lose a lot of energy, pardon me. But he came back nicely in the program, got himself organized. Certainly not the outcome that he wanted. Personal best was 121.57. Season's best 115. Don't think that this program will reach that. Hopefully he's okay. Those awkward falls sometimes are way worse than falling out of the air in a jump. You're used to doing that. That's what you have to do to learn the jump. But an unexpected toe pick or catch your heel or hit the boards, those are the most dangerous ones because you're not really prepared for it. As a skater, you know how to fall well, you know how to brace yourself, but not on those type. Pre-program score for Alexander Lebedev from Belarus, 107.33. That's fourth in the free program. Total competition score 169.13, and that'll put Alexander into 4th place overall for the moment. Well, our next competitor comes from Estonia. 18-year-old Mikhail Selevko, second Junior Grand Prix season, second event, 6th in Krasnoyarsk, week number 4, 8th after the short program, looking to improve. 138.93 personal best back in 2019. Skating the free program right now, the House of the Flying Daggers.
Mikhail Selevko.
Well, for Mikhail, this was a little bit like a math problem. You add some great amount of points with a quad sow and a triple axel double toe, then you take it away with a pop triple. we'll take it away some more with another pop triple. Then you'll land another triple axel and add some more back. So it was back and forth with pluses and minuses, subtraction and addition throughout this program. And you're kind of spinning your wheels. You want to execute what you laid out for your maximum points. And unfortunately, there was a lot of pop jumps here that kind of nullified the great work off the top. Here's the quad sow. Nice. Gets the free leg back just in time to stabilize that landing. Nice and clean all the way. There's no under rotation. This triple axel rides the edge nicely all the way into double toe loop. No problem there. That's 10.79 for that element. There's another triple axel. This one had a little bit more problem, but I didn't show all the pop jumps here, but there were a lot. There's the double Lutz. That was popped into an Euler, into the triple Sacco. Gets back on track there. Has to do a 3-turn. So plus and minus, addition and subtraction throughout this program. 138.93 personal best, 130.53 for the season's best. Might beat that, but how many points did you leave on the table? Quite a few. You can see, strong skater, good jumper, a little hot and cold tonight. Free program score 133.63. That's a season's best, not his personal best, but a season's best. That's first in the free program. Total competition score 195.79. That puts Mikhail currently in first place. Lots of abilities this young man has. We'll see him in the future. Estonia continues to deliver some very nice skaters from their organization.
On the ice, representing the Republic of Korea, Kim Hyun-yong.
15 years old, 7th after the short program. Needs 133.38 to take the lead. 119, season's best. We need to have a great skate here right now as he skates to the man in the Iron Mask.
Kim Hyang-yom.
Kyung-Yom Kim from Korea. Boy, had to fight on a lot of those elements and had just an odd fall. Make a great effort. Trying to get every point out of those elements. Just 15 years old, so a number of years yet on the Junior Grand Prix to mature and grow and improve. There's the triple Lutz, nice speed right on top, triple toe loop, nice. On the quarter, they say on the landing of the toe loop, here's the double axel. That needs some work on that back outside to forward outside edge into the triple toe loop with a little sort of turnaround there. So some quality items. And there's the triple loop. Nice, but again, on a very tight curve. You want to keep that speed and flow running across the ice on the landing. That was better, up into the double toe loop, but then, whoa, got back on the heel and has to go down. And again, that's another awkward fall, and you have to get up, and then you have to chase your music, and you're using a lot of energy. As I said, those falls, you know, not only take points away, they take your energy away in recovery. And change combination spin level 4 at the end of the program. 119.40 personal best and the season's best. Needs a 133.38 to take the lead. That probably will not happen. Just not enough quality on the GOE scores, not enough points from GOEs. But what a great effort. You know, the coaches can only do so much. You can, the only weapon they have is words. So what words do you use? When do you use them? In the end of the day, it's going to be the skater interpreting that, applying it, maybe not, learning from what they felt versus what you've said. It's a complicated business, learning figure skating, the physicality of figure skating, and the artistic side, when the only tool a coach has pretty much are words. Of course, you've got videotape and a number of other things, but in the end of the day, you're still talking to your student. A good communicator gets the message through clearly and quickly. Pre-program scores 114.91. That's third in the free program. With a total competition score of 177.33, and that will put this young man into third place overall, with one group to come, 6 more skaters.
The competitors of warm-up group 4 may now take the ice.
Here we go,
for the 6
final group.
minutes warm-up.
Step aside, let you be
From
introduced.
Israel, Lev Vinokur. From Sweden, Andreas Nordebäck. From Italy, Nikolai Memola. From Russia, Kirill Sarnovsky. From Russia, Artyom Kavalyov. And from the United States, Ilya Malinin.
Upside down, boy, you turn me inside
Gentlemen, there is 1 minute remaining in your warm-up.
Well, just out beside the boards watching this warm-up, and boy, these young men are anxious, rushing the timing of the takeoff a little bit, wanting to get all their elements in and popping some jumps. So based on the warm-up, which is not strong at the moment, we'll see what happens in the program. And of course, for Artur Kovalev, lots at stake here, sitting less than a point out of first, needs that win to guarantee a spot, or needs a great score in second place. So you can feel the tension, you can feel it's just a little bit off. Can they turn it on in the competition? We'll find out right now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
well, our next competitor
from
Lev
Israel,
Vinokur, 15 years old, first Junior Grand Prix season, second event, shows great ability and energy. He's agile and quick. 105.46 personal best, and Krasniar's looking to top that. Certainly has the ability to do so. We'll find out right now as he skates to Autumn in the Four Seasons by Vivaldi. one happy young man. Lev Vinokur from Israel, double fist pump, 2 quads. Boy, I've been mentioning this young man. You can see the abilities of the talent. It's raw, it's there, it's diamond in the rough, but nevertheless still diamond. It's set out to compete technically. What a great job. Personal best 105.46. He'll destroy that score. This is a very focused young man tonight. Here's the first quad. Good speed, straight back. All the way around. And you can see he can even be tighter. He still got the quad done. Here's the second one. Gets the free leg back up into the double toe loop. Keeps that as a combo. Great work. And triple flip, no problem there. Certainly can work on the posture, stretch the free leg a little bit, just polishing up details as you would with a diamond. And there's jump combination and the triple Lutz a little bit later in the program. This was nice, right on top. Nice soft knees in the landing. So that's a great feeling. And the warm-up for none of these men were that great. But in this performance, it all came together, and he knew it. What a great feeling for this young man. He's going to chase that feeling again every time out.
Артем Овчинников лучший в мире программист. И у меня самый крутой папа. Папа, здорово, привет. Я сделал 2 четверных. Сергей Дмитриевич, Сарман, здрасте. Светлана Сергеевна, простите за вращение в короткой. Простите, пожалуйста. Сколько у меня будет?
This is such a rush for this young man. It's what keeps you in the sport because you chase a moment like this, and it's so difficult when it all comes together. The adrenaline is just flowing through the veins. That's exciting.
Я вращение пытался стоять, там должны нормально поставить, по идее. Я не верю. Я первый тур приземлю, я офигел.
I think he's going to be talking all night long because he's just jacked up. He's thrilled. But he earns the right to do that. That was a great program.
ОГС дам на 100 баллов, отвечаю.
It's the first time I've ever seen a kiss and cry where the coach has nothing to say. Here we go. Here's the scores for the free program. Season best 127.62. That's second in the free program so far. Total competition score 190.15. So a little disappointed. There are some under rotations in there on the Oilers. And there's a look at the standings so far. Top 5 on the leaderboard.
Next to skate, representing Sweden, Andreas Nordberg.
Our next competitor comes from Sweden. Andreas, 17 years old. 3rd Junior Grand Prix season, 2nd event this year, 9th in Krasnoyarsk, 5th in the short program here. Needs a 132.90 to take the lead. His season best is 120, so he's going to need to really have a performance of a lifetime right now. Skating the free program to Notre Dame de Paris.
C'est une histoire qui a pour lieu Paris la belle au nom de Dieu 1482 Histoire d'amour et de désir Les artistes anonymes La sculpture ou de la rue Tenteront de vous la transcrire Pour les siècles à venir Il est venu le temps des cathédrales, le monde est entré dans un nouveau millénaire. L'homme a voulu monter vers les étoiles, écrire son histoire dans le verbe ou dans la pierre. Pierre après pierre, jour après jour, siècle avec amour. Il a vu s'élever les tours qu'il avait bâties de ses mains. Les poètes et les troubadours ont chanté des chansons d'amour qui promettaient aux gens humains de meilleurs. Cet océan de passion qui déferle dans mes veines, qui cause ma déraison, ma déroute, ma déveine. Doucement j'y plongerai, sans qu'une main me retienne. Lentement je m'y noierai, sans qu'un remords ne me vienne. Tu vas me détruire, tu vas me détruire, et je vais te maudire jusqu'à la fin de ma vie. Tu vas me détruire, tu vas me détruire. J'aurai plus de plaisir dès le premier jour, dès la première nuit. Tu vas me détruire, tu vas me détruire, tu vas me détruire. Danse mon esmeralda, chante mon esmeralda. Danse encore un peu pour moi, je te désire en Danse mon esmeralda, chante mon esmeralda. Laisse-moi partir avec toi, ouvrir pour toi les
Andreas Nordebæk.
Well, so far in this the final group, these young men have put the warm-up session behind them and have come out and skated pretty much the best that they can. Still 4 skaters to come. We'll see what happens in the rest of the event, but so far so good. We'll take a look. The first element for Andreas was a good save on his part. Free leg gets a little wild here. There's the triple Lutz. It's a little bit back on the heel that gets the free leg back and gets into the triple toe loop, but it's clean, so that's good. Let's take a look at the feet. Watch the landing. All the way backwards, no problem there. Gets the free leg back, picks, and maybe a little under on the triple toe loop, but it's clean in the system. That's good. And here's the triple flip. No problem, that was lovely. Euler, triple Salchow. And triple Lutz. And double toe loop combination. So what makes it better? More flow coming out of all these jumps. Pointed free leg, straight back. Better body lines. That's the polishing up. It's the detail work that takes a number of years. It's not saying, hey, let's do this better. It takes years of training, both off ice and on ice. And some growth, strength, and maturity.
Both sexes look like you. That's what they
Pre-program score for Andreas. Season's best, 134.26. Looks just pumped about that score. That's first in the pre-program with 197.16. That puts Andreas Nordebæk from Sweden in the first.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about, he says. Okay, here we go.
Italy, Nicolai Memola.
Nicolai Memola from Italy, 17 years old, fourth after the short program, coached by Olga Romanova. 114.37 personal best in the free program back in 2020 at the Winter Youth Olympic Games.
Que yo alcanzaría a que estilarse divino, tanto volar me convino, que de vista me perdiese, y con todo en este trance, en el vuelo que le faltó, mas el amor fue tan alto, que me di a la casa alcance, cuanto más alto subí. Una extraña manera, mi vuelo va a ser de un vuelo, porque muero enseguecido, tanto alcanzar cuanto espera, esperé sola en el lance, y en esperar no fui falto, pues fui tan alto, que me di a la casa alcancé.
Nicolai Memola.
Well, mission accomplished, certainly for the beginning of the program with the two triple axles for Nicolai. A mistake on the triple flip. Personal best 114.37. He'll beat that by quite a bit. Pretty determined, focused, intense skater, which is really good for what will happen in the future, because I think he likes the concept of being in the final group, likes to perform, wants to be a winner. So lots yet to be learned in that area, but he's got intensity. Here's triple axel. Look at those arms way at the back. Pull them up off the top, off the edge, nice and tight in the air. Second one even better here. Arms and free leg back and snap through. Right on top on the landing. You want to carry a little bit more speed and flow for seniors particularly, but for juniors it's okay. There's the under-rotated Euler into the triple Salchow after the Lutz. It's a downgraded Euler, in fact, so loses some points on that little jump. There's the triple Lutz, triple toe loop. Gets the free leg out quickly to save that landing. Well done. And triple flip on a big lean, under-rotated, smile getting up. Sort of an unexpected. Let's take a look where he lands on this. Yeah, kind of forward almost. That's okay. Puts it behind him, continues on to the rest of the program. Change combination in level 4 at the end.
Ciao a tutti. Ciao Ale, ciao Anna, ciao Flammi, ciao Gio, ciao Franci, ciao Cinni, ciao Ted, hi Ted.
I don't know if that's me or some other Ted, but oh, nice job. Great fight throughout the program. Needs a 126.12 to take the lead. Might get that. It's going to be pretty close here. Scores are just finishing up. And here they are. Pre-program score for Nikolai Mimola from Italy. $126.58. That's fourth in the free program. Total competition score of 197.63. But that puts Nikolai into first place with 3 skaters to come. Here's a look at your top 5 leaderboard. Pretty tight, close up top. Well, winner of one of these Junior Grand Prix already in the Junior Grand Prix final. 15-year-old Kirill Sarnovsky needs a 122.44 to take the lead. Let's skate the free program. Now to Game of Thrones.
Never wanted to leave.
Well, it does not look out of breath, that's for sure. Good strategy. Get the difficult elements, the 2 triple axles done early in the program. Save the other jumps, the triple Lutz combinations for after the halfway mark. Gather up some more points in that strategy. Skate clean, and he did. His coach, Olympic champion, beat him coming off the ice. Great job. So unassuming, this young man. Tight edge, gains momentum on this takeoff. Has to put the hand down into the double toe loop. That strategy, leans back on that edge, picks up some speed right here. Second triple axle right on top on the takeoff and on the landing. It's a free leg back. Rides that edge. Here's the triple Lutz. Later, hands above the head, triple toe loop. No problem. Very precise on that. Triple flip. Makes that look easy. And triple Lutz a little bit later in the program, hands over the head, Euler, and triple Salchow. I want to keep the head up a little bit, straighten up. And although it's maybe not a big deal in juniors, it probably will be a little bit more so in seniors. And still, a gem and yet to be polished. Great program. Lovely. Let's see the score for Kirill Sarnovsky of Russia. 141.50, that's first in the free program. Total competition score of 216.70. That puts Kirill currently into first place by a good lead. Wow. Okay, this is the young man that needs to win this event to punch his ticket. Kirill, he was already in. The skater after, Ilya Melinin, already in the Junior Grand Prix final. This young man needs to earn that spot by either winning this event or having the highest second place score. And whatever, it comes down to this program right now. His destiny is in his own hands as he skates to Queen.
Tonight I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world I'm turning inside out, I'm floating around in ecstasy. So stop me now. Stop me, 'cause I'm
Well, so far in this group, not a strong warm-up, but every young man has put it on the table and raised the game, raised the stakes. And this young man knew he had to have a good program. He either needs to win or have the top second place score. Either way, he had to have a solid program. Starts out with a great quad toe, fought the rest of the way through the program. His personal best 147.15, season's best 131. It's going to need a 135.74 to take the lead. It's going to need to have a 223.30 to have the best second place score. There's the quad toe, just beautiful, nice and straight and tall and strong. A rip the left leg here, pulls that left leg too much, and the timing of the takeoff pops it into a double sacco instead of quad. Here's the triple axel, triple toe loop though. Great lift off the ice on the end of the edge. Fights for the triple toe loop, got a lot of speed on it, but got it done. Follows it up with triple loop. Very easy, really pushes straight up in the air, nicely centered in rotation. Second triple axel. Little bit of a challenge right here, has to turn out, maybe touches down. And near the end of the program, the triple flip, a little bit on a lean, but keeps the momentum through the Oiler into the triple Salchow. Fighting all the way. The key score for Artem is because he doesn't know what's going to happen with Ilya Velaninen that skates next. He needs a 223.30 to have the second best score. And that's the way he can know now whether he qualifies. We'll see. It's going to be tight. Best second place score right now is Igor Rukin from Russia, 223.29. And here it is. Free program score, season's best 140.54. That's second in the free program with a total competition score of 221, just shy, 0.51. So does not have the top second place score yet. But if he wins this event, that won't matter. We'll find out in the next 5 to 10 minutes after our next skater. Well, the leader after the short program from the United States, 16-year-old Ilya Malinin. Needs a 140.21 to win this event.
in the distance, bombs can fall, but we're running free, facing light in the floor, and in the cherry trees, we're hiding from the wild, but the golden age is over. The golden age is over.
Well, this is a more organized Ilya Malinin. Ilya understood the importance of this moment because before he skated a great short program and had challenges in the free. Even though it didn't matter, he doesn't need to win this to go to the Junior Grand Prix final. He's already in, but he wanted to learn. His emotions were under control, his technique was organized. It was an intelligent approach to this program. Kept his eyes focused. There's the quad toe, a little bit on a lean, has to step out. That's okay, didn't let that bother him too much. Comes back down the ice and just delivers a beautiful quad sow. There it is, 12 points, 12.33 points on that. For the plus GOE at 2.63. There's the triple axel, lovely, good strong back. Tight in the air, fast in rotation. Nice spread eagle here, right into this triple flip. Nice speed in and out. Triple axel, Euler, triple Salchow, little under maybe on that axle, but fights his way through into that triple Salchow. Yeah, it's on the quarter of that triple axel in the system. Comes back with a nice triple Lutz, triple loop, and fights to get the free leg back and finishes up. We didn't show it, but another triple Lutz, triple toe loop. So his personal best, 134.57. In this case, he will kill that number. Just needs a 140.21 to win, and he'll do that as well. Most certain. Lessons learned from the past. The benefits have been presented here tonight. Pretty calm as well, keeps motions under control. He's got a unique style. He was not so much connected with all the music right now. There's so much technical work to do in the program. That'll come with more maturity, time, and experience. Let's take a look at the free program scores for Ilya Malinin, the United States. Season's best, 164. Big eyes on that. 164.04. That's first in the free program. 245.35, and you're looking at the second time champion in the Junior Grand Prix. So you're going to have to check this out officially on the ISU website, but from our calculation, Igor Rukin will have the best second place score of 223.29. There's a look at the final standings in the men's event here in Linz. Oh, what a great event. That last group, they did not have a strong warm-up, but they all had strong performances. Congratulations to all of them for fighting all the way. And it bodes well for the senior events in the next lead up to the next Olympic Games. These young men coming up. Medal ceremony is coming up in just a few moments, so stay with us for that. We're going to step aside right now. Make sure you stay with the medal ceremony and join us tomorrow for all of us here at the ISU and Red Brick Sports. I'm Ted Barton. Thank you everyone for watching, and we hope you'll join us tomorrow.
ISU Junior Grand Prix Cup of Austria 2021. Victory ceremony junior men. Please welcome the President of the Austrian Figure Skating Federation, Ms. Christiane Mörth, and the Vice President of the Austrian Figure Skating Federation, Ms. Evelyn Rusuki-Schneider. Third and winner of the bronze medal from Russia, Kirill Sarnovsky. Second and winner of the silver medal from Russia, Artyom Kovalyov. First and winner of the gold medal from the United States of America, Ilya Malinin. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your winners and medalists.
Hot air balloon never goes
face offs in like this. I'll say, well, folks, here we have.